Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to an Alex is Shook reaction. And I am super excited because for today's video, we're going to go ahead and do a reaction to a brand new video. Now, this one is actually called Gambling Addiction, Struggles Living Alone and Looking for a Girlfriend. I know a lot of people have mentioned Amber has been, going to bingo, going to the casino. I don't really see this. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe she'll tell us what's actually going on and it's worse than we expected. But to be honest, I didn't see this as anything more than a couple little fun nights out with her mom. Maybe she's trying to drum up a little bit of controversy. Struggles living alone. Is that going to be like a little homage to her 2018 iconic video called Struggles Being Me? Did you guys see that? It was a 3-part series on what it was like living as a 500-pound woman in Kentucky and the struggles that she was going through because of that situation. Lastly, looking for a girlfriend. So she's kind of hitting on all the things that I want to hear about, especially how is she getting by alone in the apartment, no caretaker, and when is this new girl coming along? So I thought we would go ahead and take a look at it. Let's just get right into it. I mean, shall we? Me and your girl are twinsies with the nose rings now. I didn't even think about that. But honestly, mine's a little too snug. I got it too big. So I went down 2 millimeters. I should have went down 1.
Hello, good morning. I woke up maybe.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on? She woke up maybe an hour ago.
10 minutes ago. I
10
already have
minutes.
my AirPod in my ear. I'm listening to Yo Mama. Yes, I am. He's so cute. Anyway,
I've always heard that like you shouldn't keep your AirPod in for extended periods of time because you need to let your ears breathe. But I'm definitely an AirPod girly where I'm always listening to something. If I am working around the house, gotta have a podcast in the ear, a YouTube video, TV, whatever it may be. I can't do anything unless I have something going. Right? I think I really shot my attention span with TikTok and with always having something entertaining me. It's like we always have to be entertained. People in the past, they were able to deal with their boredom, but we just have so many things at our fingertips. It's a double-edged sword because we're definitely the most educated, although it doesn't seem like that when they do the man on the street interviews and people don't even know like the name of the president, Are those people for real? I think maybe sometimes it might be staged, but I consider myself to be pretty intelligent.
I am looking crazy. So let's get ready for the day together, shall we? Okay, so.
Shall we? Did she get that from yours truly?
Before I shower,
she loves to take my little phrases.
I brush my hair, which I already did, to get all of the knots out. Before I wash my hair.
Remember she said, because she just said she was listening to Yo Mama in her earphones, right? In a previous live stream, she said that she wanted to do like a podcast with Yo Mama at first. Someone suggested that me and Amber do like frenemies, which would be kind of funny. But now Amber has moved on to Yo Mama being her favorite, I suppose, person who is like adjacent to this community. I don't know. This community has kind of like split off into many different facets or whatever you want to call it, sectors, sects with a T, not an X. Y'all know what I mean. It used to be more like cohesive and then things definitely changed.
I go through phases where do I brush my teeth in the shower or do I brush them out of the shower? Right now we're out of the shower phase. Okay. So I always brush my teeth before I shower.
I feel like, yeah, in regards to the community, I mean, some things have changed for the better, some for the worst, but that's how it goes, right? So do you guys brush your teeth in the shower? I don't. I brush it outside of the shower. I actually put my toothpaste on first and then I put the water on. But you have to make sure it's not like super pressurized or else all the toothpaste will just fall right off. But that's my habit. I put the toothpaste on first. Have to. I don't know why. Brush, brush, brush. She still has to show us that she's getting in that shower. People were wondering How is she able to take care of herself completely? I think it really just varies person to person because I've seen people like her weight on my 600-pound life that weren't able to do anything. I guess Amber still has youth on her side, right? And then there's a lot of people on 600-pound life, they're over 40 and, 500 to 600 to sometimes even more than that. They're not able to do anything, but Amber somehow remains relatively mobile, although we don't get to see the full extent of her mobility, not often at all.
Okay, shower is completed. And if anyone's wondering, which no one is, I use Tresemme shampoo and conditioner. Love it. And now to keep my skin super soft, I use Cetaphil.
Yeah, get the cream, not the lotion. Our girl's doing well.
Moisturizing cream. Okay, so now that I'm dry and my ear's dry, I can put my earbud back in.
I've been liking the Gold Bond lotion recently, though. It's not even a cream, but you can feel it the next day on your skin in the shower, which when I use CeraVe cream, I don't. So you just have to wonder, I don't know, one's way more expensive.
Keep this on my head for about 20 minutes. I'm actually about to do my makeup. First step is foundation, dewy and smooth.
It's definitely giving 90s with the towel wrapped around her head. I don't know. Like that just, for some reason, that gives me 90s vibes. I guess people still do that, but it just gives me 90s vibes.
Fit Me foundation, which is my favorite. Next step is my eyebrows. I just use some e.l.f.
eyebrows on fleek
stuff that I've used literally for years. Okay, so here we have everyone's favorite part.
Yes.
My eyeliner, which I use e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, which is also my absolute favorite.
I don't really enjoy the Makeup Lyn sections, but if she's going to show the wing liner, then pass. We'll give her a pass.
So next I'm just adding some NYX glitter on my eyes, which every time I wear this stuff, you guys always ask, what is that? I get DMs off the yin yang. Is that even a saying? It's this little guy right here. And yes,
like off the chain, but that wouldn't make sense.
I do need to fix my nails. I know. Next step is I use e.l.f. blush putty, which I love. And by the way, I looked up what up the yin yang means.
She has such a baby face. Like she looks like a child in a way.
Because I swear I've heard it before. And it means in large amounts. So it's not something I just came up with. Because sometimes I'll say something and I'm like, have I said that before?
Never heard that before.
Heard that from someone? Did I make that up? You guys know, like, situation type deal. Like, I made that up. But I've said it so much and now, like, other people say it to me that I am like, did I start something? Did I start a revelation? A revolution?
No, you made up a phrase, but it is pretty iconic. Have to give it to her.
Wait, I should go back to bed. So for mascara, I use Maybelline Lash Sensational. Oh my god, it's a mouthful. Next is some lip.
Remember back in the day, everything was a situation. Everything was a situation type deal. And then when she went through another phase where everything was a moment. Girl, not everything's a moment. Not everything.
Moment type deal. There's a little kitty on it. Isn't it cute? So this is Winky Lux in the color Kiss and Tail, which it's not tell as in Tell.
Okay, Catwoman.
It's tail as in like Tail because it's a cat. Get it? Okay.
Yes. So should Amber play Catwoman?
This has been on for a little longer than I would like it to. Hi. So obviously she's still wet. I do not brush my hair when my hair is wet. That's a no for me. I just noticed from my experience, it takes out a lot of my hair. I'm also not going to crimp it. I'm not going to straighten.
Yeah, I've heard that. You shouldn't brush it if it's wet. Remember seeing like the Brady Bunch and Marsha, 1, 2, 3. She'd brush it like 100 times. Not good for you. All that hair comes out. You'll be bald by the time you're 45.
I'm not going to do anything with it because I've been using heat on it almost daily. Today, she's just going to be all natural.
Not good,
so
girl.
I already chose what I'm going to wear. I did it last night and I just set it right here.
The blue velvet dress. That was like a live stream one, huh?
So
Christmas.
And then the hangers that I'm not using, I just have on the other side of my closet that I put right there. Okay, so I'm about to do deodorant.
I do like the way that her closet's set up with her washer and dryer in there. What more could you need? A lot of space to hang up clothes. I just have your basic like closet that you would have, like not a walk-in. I've always wanted a walk-in closet, never got one.
In coconut and pink jasmine scent, which is like my favorite. No.
That's what I need to look for. I have so many things on my list for an apartment. I want a balcony. I want a walk-in closet. I want like 2 bedrooms, maybe 1 or 2. One for my YouTube stuff to keep that like separate so that I can have like that work mentality when I go in there and keep that separate from my, you know, relaxation entertainment that would be in my bedroom or in the living room. Although, you know, your living room, typically I would expect it to all be together, the kitchen, you know, that.
I'm just putting on my daily hoop earrings,
you know, that.
Because it's literally what I wear every single day. I don't know why, I just love them. And then we have my daily choker, and then also the ring that I've been liking to wear.
Love that.
Every day as well. All right, so perfume of the day is gonna be some Billie Eilish.
To be FBI frank with you guys, I didn't even know Billie Eilish had a perfume.
So I'm about to touch up my nails because they look horrible. This is what I've been using. The brand is Essie.
I know that some people like piece together Amber's timeline because sometimes she'll upload out of order. Sometimes she'll upload like a week. This could have been from last week. They will piece it together based on how her nails look. Good idea, though.
The color After School Boy Blazer 795.
Sleuths.
I never said I was a professional, but there we go.
I cannot paint nails to save my life.
Okay, so I just walked Twinkie. I got some packages.
Okay, it's not giving Oklahoma City, it's giving LA. No, New York.
This is gonna be my first Amazon haul in this apartment, even though
is that a moment?
These are things that I actually need. So we have a box and a bag. And
a box.
I also ordered some food. I had this Cajun restaurant last night and it was so good. So I was like, girl, I kind of want that again. So, all right. So the first thing I got.
What is she getting? Uber Eats takeout delivered? Why not a mukbang? I mean, you have to eat it, right? Wink.
From Amazon is I have been seeing this. Why do I still have my sunglasses on?
It makes me more mindful. I did notice that Foodie was raging a little bit on her community tab. It's like, nobody cares. Just keep doing what you're doing. She wants to rage. I think we'll talk about it in a short video, but she wants to rage about the new TOS. It's like, if you just want to eat, then just eat. We know that's all you want to do on your channel at this point.
Forgot. Okay, so I've been seeing this everywhere. It's the His Smile color corrector serum is what they call it. It's for your teeth. And everyone just swears by it. So I'm like, you know what?
Wait. Serum, color correcting serum for your teeth. What? Let me see.
I'm gonna give it a go. This is what it looks like. I'm sure you guys have seen this ad literally everywhere.
I need to get like white strips again. Oh, His Smile.
So I will try this and I will maybe even film it for you guys to see like, does she actually work? Because you guys know I'm not gonna be lying to you and ads do lie. And then in here,
yeah, they do.
I needed a new.
Takes one to know one, sweetheart.
Pair of flats, and I personally love their flats, so I just got a black pair because it goes with literally everything. So that's all I got. It's just 2 things I needed. Do
you guys follow the 2000s appreciation TikTok girlies? Like they'll dress up in Abercrombie and Fitch and have their makeup done like the early 2000s where they have way too much bronzer on. But remember that trend where you would just put bronzer on, or you'd buy a foundation that was 2 shades darker than it was supposed to be? Why did we do that? Well, I didn't do it, but I didn't know that flats stink. I mean, of course, if you put your dirty feet in shoes and you don't wear socks, it's going to stink. But apparently these flats from the 2000s, when it was popular too, are known to stink really badly.
Paste and shoes. All right, so here's what I got. You guys, this is
her
so
Cajun.
good. It's called like a seafood toffee.
So far she hasn't. We're halfway through the vlog. I don't think she's addressed anything in the title yet.
I don't even know.
Etouffee.
And it comes with rice. You just like eat it together like that. So let's take the first
She had to have Siri come through and help her pronunciate
together.
Amber can't even pronounce American words. I mean English. Are you like those people on the street? No. Thumbnail.
Wow, this is so good. And it's spicy, very spicy, and I love spicy, so it's like, I also love just comforting food, and this is comforting to me.
Comforting.
Okay, so I'm in the middle of doing laundry. I'm now just transferring my clothes to the dryer. I don't know about
Rice can be comforting, right? I mean, anything you had in your childhood. Rice pudding is comforting for me with a little bit of cinnamon, sprinkle of cinnamon on top. Cozy Shack, please.
all, but like these Samsung washer and dryer moment situation type deals, they're squeaky. Is that normal? Because if it's not normal, I need to let the apartment know.
Squeaky in what way?
So I actually just posted on Instagram for you guys to ask me some questions because I feel like there's a lot of like hot questions. I usually put the dryer sheets first, but for some reason I forgot. All right, wet clothes and dryer sheets. We are ready to rumble.
Are you okay?
Wait,
I don't think
she put that in there?
it's normal. And I've been purposely
Oh, yeah, it's kind of like loud.
doing small loads, thinking maybe like I was doing too big of loads, which I know that I'm not. Like it's only like halfway full.
Yeah, like when your clothes, like I don't want to be like, I'm not shaming. I'm just saying like her clothes are typically a little bit bigger. So she has to be careful with the size of the load.
And it makes that noise. That can't be normal. So I'm definitely going to contact the apartment. I know that there's maintenance for a reason. I just hate bothering people. It's like this weird thing up here.
Better to catch it now before it like completely busts and then they have to replace the whole thing. So maybe they'll appreciate that.
Okay, guys. So like I said, I had you guys ask me some questions. So let's answer some of them. What's the most
Okay, so that must be the Q&A is the, what's in the title is the Q&A questions, question mark?
difficult part of this move? Honestly,
Yeah.
the hardest part for me is the first 20 minutes to like an hour when I first wake up in the morning, especially the first like
Is it because she's alone?
3 minutes of waking up, because I'm just hit with this like wave of just like heartbreak, depression, loneliness,
no.
like the worst feelings you can feel. And it's
I don't know what it is for me, but like I have a lot of anxiety in the morning.
heavy. It's like morning every single day. Will you weigh yourself on camera anytime?
Morning, the relationship, her and wifey. I had someone in the comment section like very pressed because we were talking about wifey because Amber was on her TikTok like crying as well. And then there was these revelations that wifey maybe posted on Snapchat. Freedom. I don't know why this person was so like pressed about it though.
Soon.
Amber knew, or wifey knew what she was signing up for, right? When she got with Amber. Let's be real here.
Heavy. It's like morning every single day. Will you weigh yourself on camera anytime soon? Yes, I will, because I haven't even weighed myself since you guys saw my last weigh-in, and I think it's about time. Does going to bingo and the casino feel
I can't even remember what the last weigh-in was.
addictive to you? No, not at all. If I'm being honest, bingo is kind of boring.
Yeah, I don't even see like bingo as gambling. Like it's so little as far as the money that you put in. It's more so for fun, right?
And I could never go to a casino for the rest of my life and totally be fine. So things like gambling, for me, I just, it's not an addictive thing for me at all.
I'm just not like, I like the slots. I think they're like cool, but I don't get that rush. And then when I lose the money, I just get upset and feel like I just threw away like $100 because it's never coming back. And what do you get out of it? The experience of playing the slots. That's not enough for me. I'd rather have like a cute jacket. You could totally get a cute jacket at the mall for that, you know? Just not a gambling person.
So we don't have to worry about that. Did you buy that wallet for your mom? Seeing that question made me feel bad because no, I didn't. Should I have? My mom works really hard for her money. So she's very just like, I'll pay for my own stuff. You don't have to worry about me type deal. Like she's that type of woman. So no.
That has been like People have been talking about that in the comment section. Is Amber paying for everything? Is her mom going to take advantage of her? I don't really see that, although what do we know, right?
No, I did not buy her the wallet. Are you looking for a girlfriend right now?
She didn't buy the wallet. No, girl, like, don't feel like you have to. No.
No, I want to be single. I don't want to be in a relationship. It's not something that like.
Wait, really? Roll that back, roll that back.
No, no, I did not buy her the wallet. Are you looking for a girlfriend right now? No, I want to be single. I don't want to be in a relationship.
That is so interesting because looking to the past, our best predictor of the future. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys heard that there has been sirens and construction all day long. It's starting to get on my nerves a little bit. I hope everybody's okay though. What were we saying? Okay, if you look to the past, Amber has always gotten with a new girl right after, but you could also say that some of those times, like going from Crystal to Destiny, she needed to do so in order to get housing. Like she wasn't popping on YouTube at the point where she needed to hop from Crystal to Destiny. Although when she hopped from Destiny to Becky, she should have been able to afford to live on her own, but maybe she was just a little scared to. Now Amber has her eggs in order, her money. She can certainly afford to live on her own, but we thought that she would jump into a new relationship right after her and wifey broke up, of course, because that's what she had known. That's what she had done in the past. And interestingly enough, she was talking to two girls, two potential matches, and nothing came to fruition there. So for her to straight up say no, I think that she's open to it. She's just saying that for the vlog. If someone that she really enjoyed were to hop in those DMs, because she's already said that. At the beginning when she broke up with wifey, she said, I'm going to stay single for a while. But someone came in those DMs and they hit it off. So she came on in another vlog and clarified, well, if it happens, it happens. I'm not going to close that off. Here's where we are. She's open, but if someone doesn't come around, she's not going to be on the prowl, I guess. Although her TikTok tells a different story with all of those thirst traps, huh? Putting those feelers out for the new girl.
Something that like I'm looking for, which is crazy because it's like, I feel like I've always been in a relationship or just like looking for one. And right now I'm like, no. There is some love life drama behind the scenes.
Really?
I'm not going to talk about things that I...
Wait, tell me. Is it the wifey Snapchat? Is it that other girl? Is she throwing shade?
Do deal with on a day-to-day basis, which could probably seem confusing now that I've even brought it up. Life drama behind the scenes that I'm not going to talk about. Things that I do deal with on a day-to-day basis.
What does that mean? Things that she deals with on a day-to-day basis. So is wifey texting her? Did this fall apart? Is there trouble in paradise? Well, they're not together anymore. So I don't know if that phrase is applicable. Or is it this new girl that she was with for a couple weeks? Was there something darker, the energy surrounding that? Or did she get into another relationship on the internet and there's drama surrounding that because there was fallout, but she never even shared it with her audience because it was never solidified? Questions.
Could probably seem confusing now that I've even brought it up. Will we eventually meet Mama Lynn, and does she want to be on YouTube? I hope so. My mom is super camera shy. I've asked her if she's ready to be on camera, and she's not, but she does like to talk a little, wave at you guys, whatever it may be.
It's not for everybody getting on the YouTube, right? And I think that some people come in expecting it to be sunshine and rainbows. And then because when you do come on, let's say, for example, this community, right? You are coming on and you're criticizing other people, their behavior and their actions. And some people cannot take it when the mirror is held up back on them. But you have to expect that if you're going to come on, regardless of whether it's this community or you are a commentary channel, you have to be ready for when the mirror is turned and the attention is turned back on you. And I've seen people come and go in this community. I've seen people be all big and bad talking about Amber Lynn, but then they just get the slightest bit of criticism, a couple of videos made about them, and they weren't able to take it. And now they're no longer on the platform. And I'm sorry, but that's lame. That is lame.
But she's not ready to like be on camera. Do you have any struggles living alone?
I want to see Mama Lynn, but I understand where she's coming from. It's not for everybody.
I really don't think so. Like, I'm standing here trying to think of something. I can't think of anything. Like, I'm capable of living on my own. I've said that forever now. I think my main
There's no struggle
and the hardest part has just been waking up alone and having to remind myself every day, like 50 First Dates, that movie with Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler, which I love. I just feel like,
yeah, I've seen that 50 times.
Every day I wake up, I have to remind myself that I'm not waking up to the person I was with, to the person I loved. I'm not waking up.
The person I thought I was going to spend forever with.
To hug them or see them or laugh with them. Like, that's just been the hardest part. So there are 4 more questions that I will.
I mean, if you think about it, she hasn't been single. There was that period of time between Destiny and Becky, but like it was so short. It was like a month, maybe a couple months. I can't remember, guys. So it doesn't count. But yeah, her whole adult life. And she's 33 now, I think. 32? Yeah, 32. Her whole adult life, she had a partner. So this is her first time, if she stays single, that she will be single for a prolonged period of time. It's different.
Not be answering, but these are questions that I will be talking about in the near future, but I just want to like let you guys know what it is. So these are the 4 questions that you guys will officially have answers to. Have you ever
really
been asked to be on a reality TV show? What was the psychologist you said you were going to that specialized in something? What couldn't you tell us during your weight loss surgery journey that you can share now? And what was the thing that you were going to tell us once you moved? So
let's go through those again and just kind of break them down a little bit.
Have you ever been asked to be on a reality TV show?
Okay, so we know in the past that the producers of 600 Pound Life reached out to her, and Amber claimed that she wasn't train wreck enough in regards to that. It could have also been Family by the Ton or some sort of spin-off series. I think that TLC this was before 1,000 Pound Sisters, I think, was even greenlit. So it could have been that they were looking for certain characters on YouTube, and Amber was almost an idea, a thought for the network, but in the end they decided to go with the Slayton sisters, which I think was the right choice because of the family. They have this whole cast of characters, the Slayton family, whereas Amber, I mean, she didn't have that, especially in Kentucky when they did reach out to her, but also now we don't really know too much about her family, but I don't think they're like the Slaytons where they're TV family like that. I don't know. I'm just not getting the same vibes. It's not train wreck enough, right? Also, what other TV shows do you think reached out to her? The Biggest Loser? No, probably not.
What was the psychologist you said you were going to that specialized in something?
I'm not sure what that one is, and I don't really care about the doctors she's seeing.
You tell us during your weight loss surgery journey that you can share now.
What was it she couldn't tell us during the weight loss surgery journey? Remember during that, she said that she didn't have BED when she wanted the surgery, and then when it was off the table or she didn't want it, she wanted to sabotage it, then she automatically did have BED, so it was going to take longer for her to get the green light for the surgery. But what else happened? I don't know. Maybe she'll talk about what went on, the cute and quirky behind the scenes things that only happened to Amberlyn and nobody else in the doctor's office. Maybe she'll come for the doctor. Look out for that.
What was the thing that you were going to tell us once you moved? So all of that.
Okay, what was she gonna tell us? Who knows? Going back to the doctor thing. Remember when she called a doctor girl? That was so funny. Like, doctor girl. Like that.
Is going to be answered soon. There's just no way, because most of this is like story time-esque, so there's no way I can answer all 4 of these questions.
Story time-esque?
I know this video was more low-key.
It's only 10 minutes long. You could have made it 15, girl. She's trying to string us along for the next video. I know what you're doing here, girl.
Really what I was aiming for
Tricks
with
of the
this one,
trade.
but I hope that you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Bye. Interesting. So there was some revelations during that video. I think the most interesting one is that Amber is at least saying that she's going to remain single for the time being. I guess it depends whether or not one of these girls slides in them DMs and they hit it off, because that's what happened. But what was it that she's hiding from the people that she didn't want to say before she was moving? I don't even really remember that. It happened and it was a moment in time. All right, you guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one. If I don't see you tomorrow, then I will see you guys Sunday night for Shook After Dark. All right. Bye, guys.